that from him at all, but prior to that, when he's broke, I feel like he's been there, but the key is breaking, right? Because he's had several issues where he just does not jump out of the gates at all. Is he going to want the distance?
I think they'll have to hang on to him.
Yeah.
They'll have to hold on, I think, unless it's a massive change of tactics. He's well drawn in stall 2. He's got lots of class. He could still be quite well weighted relative to the terms of this. There's Continuous looking to complete a double in the race for Ryan Moore and Aidan O'Brien after that cheeky win from Tower of London last year, one of the abiding images. Very cool and looking very well. Trafalgar Square goes to the inside under Sylvester de Souza, Brazilian-born multiple UK champion.
Continuous not wanting to load here. Going to utilize the ropes behind him. And you can see the hood hanging from the other gate assistant's pockets. Tried to use that earlier with less than ample success on another horse.
Japanese bred Continuous should enjoy these conditions. A very talented horse, winner of the St. Leger 2 seasons ago. And when he is in, if he goes in and when he is in, will nearly be set for the Longines Red Sea Turf Handicap, a prestigious staying prize worth $2.5 million. Pridwell will be one of the last. Your big race caller is Richard Hoyles.
Thanks, Nick. Pridwin will complete the line for this 3,000-metre turf. Group 2, Longines Red Sea Turf Handicap. And the last one goes in. All clear's been given behind, I think. And they're off and racing. And a little bit slow was Dare a Mile, who requires some rousting. Epic Poet is often held up, and Presage Nocturne are both switched in behind. So early on, Al Nair is quite well to the fore, and Year of the Dragon in the striped colours in the noseband, and the orange jacket of Pridwin is going forward, with Gregory Wider out and Jack Red Cloud. So they're preparing to make the first of several turns. Trafalgar Square on the running rail, reefing and tearing, is right up there and proving a difficult ride for Sylvester de Souza. Gregory's out wide with Pridwin, whose rider glances across to try and get in. Al Nair, and held out wide as well, is Jack Red Cloud on the outside of Year of the Dragon. Dare a Mile's been very awkward, along with Trafalgar Square, who's still throwing the head from side to side. Having missed the start, Dare a Mile is now also very keen in midfield. Green headgear, 3 from the back is Continuous. Then behind these is Epic Poet, and last of all, Byzantine Dream. So it is Gregory who's gradually made the way over under James Doyle. Still, Trafalgar Square has got no cover, 3/4 of a length back, being restrained, with Pridwin as now the pace has steadied notably. Towards the outside is Jack Red Cloud, who races in 4th place on the outer of the red and white colours of Al Nair. And then towards the inner, Presage Nocturne, Dare a Mile with Continuous. Ryan Moore taking notably closer order once that pace steadied. Purple and white colours. One that has lost a place or two is Year of the Dragon as they turn away. And still Epic Poet and also Byzantine Dream are towards the tail. So making the turn away, Gregory it is who has the lead. From Pridwin on the inside is Trafalgar Square continuing to race keenly. Al Nair comes next, just ahead of Jack Red Cloud, who's 3 wide. Presage Nocturne on the rails. Continuous comes next. Dare a Mile is still a bit awkward amongst them. Then towards the outside, Year of the Dragon, and still Epic Poet watches on with Byzantine Dream at the back. So into the back straight they head. They've completed a circuit and we're past halfway. Gregory it is who has the lead. Pridwin is dropping out very quickly and is being eased down and pulled up. So Pridwin is out of the race as Gregory leads by 2 lengths. Trafalgar Square is in 2nd place. Al Nair on the outside of Presage Nocturne dispute 3rd. 5th place then for Jack Red Cloud. Dare a Mile and Continuous are now side by side. Year of the Dragon still wide and still sitting and suffering at the back. Danny Tutobon, Epic Poet, who will need luck on the inside of Byzantine Dream. So Gregory's dictated this for a best part now of 1,000 metres. Trafalgar Square's exertions now as he drops back through the field. Continuous manages to avoid him, but out in the lead it's Gregory winding it up. Presage Nocturne running a big race. Al Nair, Dare a Mile, despite his antics at the start, is right in there pitching, and then Ryan Moore moving forward. Continuous, Byzantine Dream in the stripes and Epic Poet are both making ground, but both need luck. Gregory claimed by Presage Nocturne. Al Nair, Byzantine Dream unleashed by Oisin Murphy. Epic Poet trying to squeeze through. Continuous didn't match the speed of Byzantine Dream, who it is who's moved through the lead. Byzantine Dream takes over with 200 to go. In 2nd place, Presage Nocturne. Epic Poet didn't get the same breaks and is now out after the leader, but Byzantine Dream. Oisin Murphy seized the Red Sea turf. It opened up for him, but it didn't for Epic Poet in second. Continuous third, Presage Nocturne, then Al Nair, Dare a Mile behind these with Gregory, and then the local runners, Year of the Dragon and Jack Red Cloud. Looking back, Prydwen was pulled up, and effectively Trafalgar Square the same. Byzantine Dream swept to the front from the back. A salute from Oisin Murphy, who was on the board here yesterday in the Jockeys Challenge, and he has given Japan a hat-trick of victories. This for Tomoyasu Sakaguchi, and is won by a length. Epic Poet, they were both together in the run. Byzantine Dream came the outside. Epic Poet didn't quite get the same breaks. Continuous third. Presage Nocturne ran really well for Alessandro Botti in fourth place. Oisin Murphy on the mark on Saudi Cup night. Another Japanese winner. They're really rolling, and we still have Forever Young to come.
And the confidence must be building behind the chances of Forever Young, the Kentucky Derby and Breeders' Cup Classic third, as he heads into the Saudi Cup. Right for this moment, it's Oisin Murphy. Once again, a Japanese-trained horse has been his ally, as it has been so many years ago. Deirdre in the UK, Marsh Loren in the US, and now here in Saudi, Byzantine Dream. At the end of a staying race, it was a sharp turn of speed that won it.
It certainly was, and I thought this horse was going to really need pace to run into when we didn't see that on paper. And then Gregory got away to a very easy lead when no one else seemed to want it. So this horse really was impressive after I kind of dismissed him without the pace setup I was expecting.
Three Japanese trained winners, three different trainers. This time it's Tomoyasu Sakaguchi in the colors of